851, turn right, heading 180. 14 Papa, turn right 245, report localizer established 27.
The A350 is very similar to the Boeing 787 in that they are both used on long-haul routes around the world. In the future, well, in a world post this global pandemic, Qantas wanted to embark on their Project Sunrise venture that would see the A350-1000 essentially flying from Melbourne to London and Sydney to New York without a single stop. However, we're not quite there yet with passengers. But what we did see was the German government break the record for the longest A350 flight following a flight around the world. So the flight that broke the record, there were actually a number of flights that led up to the eventual longest flight, so let's take a look at the flight plan. These are flights that took place from the 20th to the 23rd of November. The aircraft flew from Cologne to Canberra in Australia, then from Canberra to Papeete and Papeete to Cologne. On your screen now, you can see a map of the total flight and the routes it took, and of course the travel map. The Cologne to Canberra route did indeed break the record for the A350 flight, a remarkable achievement for the aircraft that continues to break the boundaries of it and air travel more generally. The ACJ A350 has been built and released specifically to fly long distances around the world. It's not going to be an aircraft that is featured prominently, but it is going to serve a purpose with specific private buyers and or governments that say utilise it for their transportation worldwide. The longer range means that it is more efficient for the people travelling on board, with stopovers being minimised. Now, this especially is beneficial in a government sense and priority travel for high-profile members within, say, a select government worldwide that is going to be using an aircraft like this. How many of these ACJ 350s, though, is the German government going to actually be utilising in the future? There will be a total of 3 eventually. The current plans see the remaining 2 arriving in 2022 at some point, although that could be subject to change, of course, given current circumstances. One of these ACJ 350s will act as well Air Force One. Not the Air Force One that you might think it relates to, with that being directly the President of the United States. No, but Germany's very own Air Force One. It features endless possibilities also when it comes to the interior, which is always exciting for those specifically interested or people that enjoy seeing the interior cabin designs of, say, said aircraft. Business jets always offer quite a lot of possibilities to the customers. As for the record-breaking flight, the reported purpose of this was for crew training flights for eventually when these jets are properly operated. Of course, the crew on board are aware of what they're doing and what is needed to be done, especially how the A350, or pardon me, ACJ 350 truly works, as it is not exactly completely like a regular passenger aircraft. What are your thoughts on this exciting flight? Let me know down below, and as always, thanks so much for the continued support. I do hope you stay safe during this festive period and enjoy all the content to come throughout this month. Take care, and I'll see you all in the next video.